Your brain is constantly stealing your attention. And the scary part? You are probably helping it do so every single day. Think about your daily habits. Every time you reach for your phone or open a new tab, you are training your brain to escape. You are teaching your mind to flee the moment that focus becomes uncomfortable. It is a subtle, dangerous cycle of avoidance. But there is a tiny window where you can interrupt that pattern. It lasts only 5 seconds between distraction and your next decision. Learn to control those 5 seconds, and you can begin taking back your attention. It is the key to reclaiming your mental clarity. Once you understand what is happening inside your mind, you will never look at your digital distractions the same way again. Imagine you sit down to do something important. You open your laptop, you are ready to work, and then the urge hits. You tell yourself, let me check my phone really quick. That is the moment the battle for your focus truly begins. 5 minutes later, you are watching a random video. 20 minutes later, you are scrolling through things you do not even care about. Suddenly, you look at the clock and wonder, why can I not focus anymore? The answer lies in how your brain processes rewards. Your brain naturally prefers immediate rewards. The important task in front of you might pay off later, but your phone pays off now. When work becomes difficult or boring, your brain looks for an escape. Modern technology has placed thousands of them within arm reach. That is why focus is not simply about your intelligence, it is about what you do at the moment your brain wants to escape. Here is the rule. The moment you notice yourself drifting, you must stop. Do not touch the phone, and do not open a new tab. Just count down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That simple countdown is a powerful tool to reset your internal state. Then ask yourself one crucial question. What deserves my attention right now? That question matters more than you might think. Distraction thrives on unconscious behavior. You rarely decide to waste 30 minutes. It just happens one click at a time. One notification becomes another, and one thought leads to a different one. You are caught in an automatic, mindless sequence. The 5-second pause interrupts that automatic flow. It creates a tiny, vital space between the impulse and your actual response. Inside that space, you get something incredibly valuable back, the power of choice. You are no longer on autopilot. Imagine you are writing something important. Suddenly, your brain whispers, check your messages. Your hand moves before you even think. But now, you catch the impulse. You pause. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now the one in charge. You ask yourself, what deserves my attention right now? The work. So you return to it with renewed conscious intent. 10 minutes later, the thought returns. I wonder what is happening on YouTube. Again, you use the 5-second rule. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You choose the work again. You are building a new habit of choosing your own focus. Will this magically eliminate all distraction forever? No. That is not the point of this exercise. Perfection is not the goal. The point is that every time you deliberately return your attention, you practice the skill of directing your own focus. Think of it like mental strength training. The distraction itself is not the failure. Failing to return is the real problem. Your mind will wander. That is natural. You notice, you count, and you return. Again and again and again. That repetitive act is what focus actually is. It is a muscle that grows stronger with every single intentional return. But there is another mistake destroying your concentration. You are likely trying to focus on way too many things at once. You try to answer emails, finish a project, check messages, and research topics simultaneously. Your brain becomes completely overloaded. You cannot remain present when you are juggling a dozen different objectives. It is a recipe for mental exhaustion. So, simplify your process. Before starting a focus session, write down one single sentence on a piece of paper. Write, for the next 25 minutes, my only job is this specific task. Keep it simple and keep it clear. Whether it is finishing a paragraph or preparing a presentation, focus on one objective. Clarity removes the need for negotiation. When your brain knows exactly what it should be doing, it becomes easier to recognize what it should not be doing. Now comes the part nobody likes hearing. You cannot depend entirely on willpower to keep you on the right track. If your phone is sitting beside you, lighting up and buzzing, you are making focus unnecessarily difficult for yourself. You are fighting a losing battle against a device designed to steal your attention. You need to change your environment. Put your phone in another room. Close all unnecessary browser tabs. Turn off non-essential notifications that break your flow. Create friction between you and your distractions. Make it harder to reach for the things that pull you away. Make your desired behavior easier to perform. If the work is ready and the phone is gone, focus happens naturally. Self-discipline is not just resisting temptation. Sometimes it is being intelligent enough to remove the temptation before the battle begins. Try this tomorrow. Choose one important task. Set a timer for 25 minutes. Remove all obvious distractions from your desk. Then begin your work. Whenever your mind tries to escape, do not criticize yourself. Do not say you have terrible concentration. Simply notice the drift. Then count. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ask what deserves your attention right now. Return to the task. That is it. Your ability to focus is not determined by never being distracted at all. It is determined by how quickly you notice the distraction and how intentionally you return to your work. Your attention is one of the most valuable things you own. It is the currency of your entire life. Where your attention goes, your time follows. And where your time goes, your life follows. It is that simple. So the next time your brain whispers to check your phone, stop. Take that 5-second pause to reclaim your mind. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then choose. Because if you do not decide where your attention goes, something else will. Algorithms, notifications, and other people will gladly decide for you. Do not let them take your most precious resource. If you are ready to take your attention back, comment one word below. Focus. Let us commit to this together. This is about more than just productivity. It is about living a life that is truly your own, directed by your choices. Mastering your mind is a journey. It requires patience, practice, and the willingness to start again whenever you drift. Subscribe to this channel for more psychology, philosophy, and practical ideas for mastering your mind and living more intentionally. Every video we share is designed to help you reclaim your focus and build a life of purpose and clarity. Thank you for watching. Remember to pause, count, and choose your attention wisely. See you in the next video.